A report says the foreign minister of China is set to visit Rome tomorrow. It is part of Wang Yi's 7-day trip to Europe. According to Beijing media, the journey will highlight cooperation in fighting the global coronavirus crisis. Joining me now with more insight is Andrea Gagliarducci, Vatican Analyst for EWTN News. Andrea, good to see you. So the report says the foreign minister will be in Rome. Can we expect him to visit the Vatican as well?
Well, I don't know if he's going to visit the Vatican. Certainly he's not going to officially visit the Vatican or to have meetings within the Vatican walls. It is possible that he has some meetings with Vatican officials, but we still don't know. Actually, you know, Chinese officials, when Chinese officials came to Rome, they barely have meetings, but it happened already in February when there was Wang Yi, the Chinese Foreign Ministry in Germany, and he was there with Archbishop Gallagher, that is the Vatican Foreign Ministry, and they had a meeting in February. So there are possibilities, there are rumors about that. I don't think if it will happen that we will know very soon. We just know that, you know, Chinese people are kind of not eager to have talks in Rome, but they like to have talks in more neutral situations.
We also know the Vatican-China deal is expiring next month. Are there any updates on whether it'll be renewed?
Well, we know that the Vatican-China agreement is going to expire in September because it was signed in September the 18th on 2018, and it lasted 2 years. I guess, according to the information I have, that it's going to be renewed within this month, and it's going to be renewed for another year ad experimentum, so as an experiment. We don't know the details of the agreements because the agreement is confidential, and the details have never been released. We know that, you know, there are difficulties also because there have been illicit ordinations during these 2 years, but the 2 ordinations that took place were both prepared before the agreement. So we still don't know actually how the agreement works.
Andrea, why is China's relationship important to the Vatican despite clashes with religious freedom?
Well, the Holy See, because of these clashes on religious freedom, the Holy See thinks they need an agreement for the appointment of bishops. It's a common policy the Holy See always had with difficult countries, and I would say communist countries. There was a similar agreement with Hungary during the 60s, during the period of the Iron Curtain and the Soviet domination. It's just that the Holy See needs to have licit bishops to ordain licit priests and to deliver the Eucharist. But they are very well aware of the problems that are below these agreements. I met a Vatican official that is involved in the talks. He wants to be anonymous, obviously, but he told me that anytime they sit on a table with the Chinese officials, they always put on the table the issue of religious freedom. They're very well aware of the issues on the table. And he said, well, we're just having this talk and, you know, the Chinese have a knife in their hands. And when they extend the hand and we have to take their hands, our hands bleed because of the knife, because the sharp is on their side, on our side. So that's the problem, and they know that.
Well, Andrea, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Andrea Gagliarducci, Vatican Analyst for EWTN News.